father founded St. Jude Children's Research Hospital because he believed no child should.
All right, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. All right, tonight's we're gonna try something new. We're gonna be creating some generative AI image with ChatGPT, Midjourney, and also checking out Photoshop. We're gonna do a handful of things tonight. Pretty excited for what we got going on. Let me know what you guys think so far as I go through. It's kind of like a learning workshop for me tonight. I was playing around. I was able to actually get some cool images, but also enhance these images a little bit more. So we'll go through the process of how to create it. And let's actually just jump right in. I feel like that's the best way for us to learn. Now, prompt engineering is a pain in the butt. So I've already kind of done a little bit of the media work. I'm using ChatGPT to come up with some prompts, and we're gonna go with a spaceman theme tonight. And here are ChatGPT provided 4 prompts for me to use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start putting in these prompts into Midjourney. We're going to take them from ChatGPT to Midjourney, and then we're going to go into Photoshop. Inside Photoshop, we'll kind of play around with it with Photoshop's new beta. In here, we'll start playing around and we'll see what we can create. This is an image that I was able to create tonight. I'll kind of show you where we started and where we enhanced it. So we're going to just kind of create from scratch tonight and kind of go through the process. I think it should be a fun exercise, and we'll learn as we go. We'll have some fun, and I feel like that's what it's about when it comes to learning. So if I make any mistakes, just let me know what you guys like, what you don't like. We are streaming live on YouTube. We are streaming live on X, and we'll see where this gets tonight. So I'm excited. So let's dive in. I've got 2 prompts already. I hit the first one already. It looks a little bit advanced, but let's go with prompt number 2. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and copy this. And I'm just using ChatGPT. I'm not using ChatGPT 4. I'm not using an advanced one. I am using Midjourney. I do have an account. And for those that don't know what Midjourney is, it's a generative AI tool that you can use to create images. And we'll walk you through the steps of how to use it. I'm already logged into Discord. Discord is how you actually start generating images, how you start creating through the commands. So let's actually go ahead and run it. I'll do a / image, and I'm just going to go ahead and paste a prompt that I already have, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if we like it or if we don't. You guys let me know in the chat what you guys think, if this is something cool or not, and we'll expand on it. Maybe we can make like a background image. Maybe we can make an NFT out of it. Maybe we'll create 3 or 2, and we might mint these on Revel for our cart for the week. So we'll see what we can create. We'll see what comes out of it. I think this is a great learning exercise. So I'm going to let that run, and I'm going to grab these other prompts as well, and I'm going to run every one of these at the same time. I feel like running multiple prompts at the same time is kind of the move. And then from there we can start picking out what we like, what we don't want, and figure out what's going to be the best for us. And if this is your first time, welcome. We're just creating, we're just having some fun tonight. These are insane. All right, let's see what we got. I'm really digging, I'm digging this. I don't know why. We might have to just continue the show, but I want to see more of this one. We'll also take a look at this one with Midjourney. We'll create a few of these. The goal is to maybe create 3 of these, but this is kind of in line what I'm mostly looking for. Something epic like this. Yeah, this is cool. This is some high quality stuff. So we'll definitely save this. We'll definitely download this and use this a little bit later in our prompts. Not really vibing with this. This is more Intel. This is sick. All right, we can do some work with these. If you guys don't know, with Midjourney, you can either upscale one or upscale the entire version of one. And so that will make multiple versions of it. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm kind of digging 3, so we'll get some more versions of 3. We'll also upscale this version as well and see what comes out of it. This is going to be fun when we take it into Adobe Beta and see what comes out of it. So I think this is a great starting off image. So we'll definitely save this one. We'll tack it to the web. And I'll save this one because we'll see what comes out of it. Hit the download button. Gets a high quality. Yeah, these are really cool. These are trippy. All right, so I think this is the right prompt that we're probably going to want to hit. So I'm going to regenerate this one, see what else comes out of it. Again, just using ChatGPT to come up with some prompts. We don't have to do all the hard work and come out with something cool. We'll let AI kind of create it for us. But yeah, we're definitely going to rock with this one here, and we're going to take this one into the next round. So we're looking for 2 more that we can take, and then afterwards we're going to go into Photoshop and get something like this, create something, expand on that. These are cool. And actually, let me just rerun this prompt again and see what else we come out of it. So far so good. It looks like we've gotten one that we'll be able to use. I just want to, maybe we probably want these a little bit more colorful. Actually, we'll use this. Just hit refresh on this. We'll create a prompt here. Path to heaven. So here's some more prompts that we're going to use. Again, we'll just let ChatGPT create some of these. So we'll grab this. And we're going to go ahead and hit slash image. I'm going to paste this. And we'll see what we come up with here. Again, these are okay. I kind of like this color stuff, but maybe creating more stuff like this. I think this one was wild how we created this one. Being able to change the car. That one was really awesome. All right, let's see what this one came up with. And these were intense, the ones I found earlier. Like, damn. Yeah, I mean, we'll pick this one as well. I think this one would be pretty cool. So we'll get that version as well. So we'll grab a few from here and see how those kind of tie into place. This one looks sweet. I'm probably gonna grab this one as well. Grab some other version of it. If you guys don't have the Pro Midjourney, definitely recommend so you can run multiple runs at the same time. Yeah, this is cool. So this looks like this could be a flyer or something we can create. So I'm gonna go to the web. We've already got one so far that we'll use. Try to get 4. I think this would be another good one as well. We'll see how this one goes. So we've got 1, we've got 2. We'll see how. Damn, these are fire. What do you guys think? 1, 2, or 3? What are you guys feeling? We'll go with 3. We'll upscale that 3. We'll pick that one. I think that will work. All right, so far so good. So we got about 3 images that we'll probably rock with, and then we'll head over to Photoshop, and we'll talk about some of the new generative AI tools Photoshop has to offer. If this is your first time watching, again, go ahead and retweet, share this out, and we'll just kind of keep creating. Give me just a second. Just gonna copy this, share this with some of the bros. Now, this is completely everything I'm doing is with AI, and I think that's the goal here, is creating everything with AI, from the prompts all the way through Midjourney and so forth. Just taking it all the way through. The prompts have been pretty good. I was pretty surprised what some of these prompts are. If you guys haven't done it, definitely recommend. And again, I'm doing it with ChatGPT 3. I'm taking the free version. I'm not even using the paid one. Show you guys how you guys can do this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 1. So we're just gonna select 1 and upscale 1 more time. So that's going to be 3 images for us that we'll select. Yeah, that's intense. Midjourney's gotten so much better. When we first started, the photos were, you could tell everyone's photos how they were when we first started. I think they were using Night Cafe, but now with like Midjourney, Dolly, even Adobe, I think it's kind of changed the game for creating generative AI. So I think this is good for now. We'll rock with these. We'll use this image. We'll also use this image, and then this image as well. I think we should start off with this image and see what we can create, or just add on to it. It kind of ties back into this one, so I think that's the direction that we'll start for tonight, and then we'll just keep rocking with it and see where it goes over time. All right. So what we want to do is, so we got the ChatGPT, we got the images. I'm actually just going to go ahead and go into Photoshop. I'm going to file, and I'm going to just open. I'm going to look for that file real quick. So give me a second. And all right, so I've got the file here. And what I'm using right now, for those that are asking in the comments box, I'm using Adobe's beta with AI. So it's going to allow me to kind of manipulate the image. And kind of the first thing that I want to do is make this image bigger, right? So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to unlock this image here. And what I'm going to do is select the crop tool on the top left. And I'm going to hit Alt. Right, so Alt is going to grab it, and we're going to create it to be just a little bit bigger, and we're also going to expand it just a little bit more, maybe like this much, but I probably want a little bit more. Right. Okay, now that I have this at the top, you'll see this. You want to make sure that this is called Generative Expand, so you have that already checked off. And you can just hit the check mark. That's it. And we'll see what comes. We're going to see what it generates and what it populates. And then we'll just kind of keep moving on from there. Maybe we'll add a spaceship. Maybe we'll add an owl. You guys let me know. Wow. This looks like, these are the things that are really amazing is how advanced these are, especially when you start combining tools, right? Now, what I want you guys to also see here is on the right hand side, you see how we have these 3 images. So by default, when we use Adobe's product, it's going to give us 3 different versions, right? So this is version 1. Let's check out version 2. It's kind of off. You can kind of tell from the ground. Let me know if you guys think it's off from the ground. And then version 3. Version 3 is not that bad. I think version 3 is better than version 1. So we'll go with this version so far. So now we expanded it. I think this looks good. Now, yeah, that looks cool. So okay, so that takes us there. Now, I'm still learning this tool, but I found out that with the Atlassian, you can actually just literally grab like an object. Let's say we want to remove him. We hit generative, and if we just want to remove him, I think you just hit generative and it'll just remove him. And I'll take it back right now. I just want to see if it's actually that's what it is. So if you guys are using this for like your photos, yeah. Wow. Do you guys know how long it used to take to crop out images and crop out people? It used to take days and so much work to actually do that. So I'm just going to bring him back real quick. And what I'm going to do is maybe over here. No, we'll make it a little bit bigger. Maybe like over here. we'll just select this area. What should we do? Should we do like an alien spaceship, right? So we'll add like an alien spaceship. We'll see what comes out with. It might be tight, it might be not. Like we'll just kind of go through it and see what we think of how that works. I'm all about the NASA and the space stuff, so we'll keep rocking and see how that goes. Okay, that's cool. Now that looks super sweet. Wow. Okay, so obviously we saw how it populated on the left hand side, but again, Adobe's going to give us 3 different options, and on the right hand side you can see the 3 different options that it has provided for us, right? So okay, this one looks really cool too. I'm digging this. I'm really into like bright neon colors, so this is my vibe. But we have another option. Like he kind of like just got off the ship, right? And he's like moving out. That might be the move. Or like, I don't know. I'm digging this one. I think this one looks cool. Maybe we'll add another one here on the right hand side, right? Actually, I just saw this too. I think this is cool. So we'll do this. I'm actually going to hide this one real quick, and I'm going to do something else. I heard if you click this area, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. If you click this area, and if you also, I think it's shift, and you also click this area, it selects both of those areas, right? And if you hit generative, you can actually create on both sides. So let's actually see how it looks like when we do this. Alien space ship. Now it looks like it's gonna add both of the spaceships on the left and the right hand side. So we're gonna hit generate. This could be tight. Let me know what you guys think so far as we're going through this. Let me know in the comments what else we should add. So far, so cool. Pretty surprised of how much. All right, this completely just changed the entire look and feel of this. So that's a vibe, right? Again, this was also nice too. I did like this one. Which one was it? Oh, no. So if I go here, this was also a vibe, right? If I just wanted to do one side and keep it, but having both of them just adds like, it's now I just landed in an entire new world. So I'm kind of digging this so far. So we've got this, we've got 1, 2, and 3. I think 3 is more of my vibe that I'm kind of going with. Like you just landed on this crazy planet with all these colors. So far so good. I'm going with this. I'm actually going to remove this one so it doesn't get confused. Actually, we'll just leave it. Now, maybe I want to crop this a little bit more and add maybe like a big spaceship above. So what I'm going to do is, again, go back to the crop tool. I'm going to actually select Alt. I'm just going to go up just a little bit more, right? And again, generate, expand, and I'm just going to hit that check mark. Once I hit that check mark, it's going to make it even bigger again. So we'll let it just generate. We'll see how much more it's going to add on to the image from where we first started. You know what it is? I think as these haven't been merged yet, I think that's why we're getting that. So we'll just go back. We'll just keep it this. Let's use the Atlassian tool and let's add, I don't know. What else can we add? Let's add like a portal here. I think that would be cool. So we'll add a portal. Hit generate. We'll see what comes up. It could be cool, could be not. And I think we're almost done with this image. I think this would be kind of the first one because we still have some more images that I kind of want to get through. See where it goes. So it really didn't give me much of a portal of what I wanted. But I think this is good from where we first started off. This is kind of where we first started. We expanded it. I'm telling you, this could have been it. This was the vibe. I think this would have been sick. But I did like how this turned out. So we'll get this. So I'm going to just save this one as is. So that's the first one we're going to mess with. Let's go to the second one. So I'm going to go to File, Open, and I'm going to open up the second one that we created. And I think the next one we'll see how deep we can get into this one. So here's another image that we created again with Midjourney. And we're going to see how much we can expand this and see what else we can do with it. So first thing I always want to do is make it bigger just so I have more canvas to create with. So what we're going to first do is unlock this. That's kind of the first thing that we're going to do. And then we're going to select the tool on the top left, which is the crop tool. And we're going to select Alt again. And we're just going to make this a lot bigger. I think that's a good view right there. That's a lot. And again, hit that fill up at the top. Make sure it says Generate Expand, and go ahead to hit the check mark. Make sure it says Generate Expand. All right, what do we got so far? I'm gonna back this up a little bit. 35. That doesn't look good. That looks great. This looks. There you go. I think that's more intel. What I'm thinking about doing is this also. I'm gonna merge these layers together real quick. So I'm gonna merge layers one more time, and I'm gonna go into crop tool, and I'm gonna hit Alt again, and I want to make it longer because I want to get more perspective of the ground. There you go. Again, at the top, just hit Generate Expand, and we're gonna hit that check mark one more time. We'll let it kind of go through the process. Oh, okay. You see how it's trying to grab this foot? Not bad. Now he's on his knees. I think this one's a little wild. I'm digging how this one is going to turn out. Okay, so we have that. I think I'm good with this. I'm actually just going to merge these two. That one's kind of crazy with this foot out. No, I think this is good, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this elastic tool one more time. And with the elastic tool, what I'm probably going to create is like another, like a spaceship. Planet polygon. That's what he wants to see. Okay, maybe we'll do like a planet polygon. We'll do something like that. All right. So again, we'll use the elastic tool, and maybe we'll create like a. Maybe this is good. And what I want to do. Probably not. We probably don't want that. What we want to do is we'll go up here, and what we're going to do is So maybe we can do like stars. Space galaxy with stars and a giant spaceship. We'll just see what happens. We'll just hit enter. Hopefully something tight comes out of it. So we'll wait for it to come through. Again, we started with something so small. We started with just a prompt, right? And now we're just kind of expanding on that prompt to see how much more we can actually go. Okay, that was kind of sauce. Is it because it's this? Ah, it is. Okay, so let me just delete this. And I'm going to just delete this real quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine these two, and I'm going to merge these two layers. And merge layers. So now they're into one. Again, so let's grab this area. So this is the area that we'll grab with generate. And we'll do space. What should we do? Should we do like galaxy space? Maybe do like galaxy with like a spaceship? Okay, we'll try that. We'll see how this one works. So we'll grab this area. We'll do galaxy with spaceship. We'll hit generate. We'll see what comes out of that. Very cool how this tool is actually working along the way. It's been a very fun how we started and kind of where we work. All right, so this is kind of the first version that we got. This is a little OD. Yeah, that's a vibe. I'm kind of digging this one a little bit. I think if we hit generate, I think we'll create more. So we'll hit generate one more time, and I think it saves the other versions, so then we can always kind of go back and pick which one that we want to rock with. That looks like a freaking black hole or something. Not bad. This is definitely a vibe. No. Okay, so it still saves all of them. This one wasn't too bad. This one is still a vibe, so I'm gonna hit generate. We'll just keep creating and see what we come up with. And we might even mint these. I'll give these away. It doesn't matter. But from the first one, I think this one was pretty sick how this one was first created. So this one isn't turning too bad. No, this is not it. It's not the vibe. I think this one might be it. You know what? I'm not liking it. I'm gonna try it the other way around. I'm gonna use the elastic tool, and I'm just gonna grab this area, and we're just gonna hit generate. We're gonna do alien spaceship. Have something pretty cool come out of this one. So I guess that's like the only way to just try it. Just keep messing with the generative and see what comes out of it. Probably be the best bet. Okay. No. Maybe. It's just too dark. Just do stars. This music is hitting. I think we need to be more specific. So, see how this one goes. We'll just generate another one. But pretty cool how this is kind of come into play. You know what? I'm just gonna go with this one. I think this one is. There you go. Kind of add some more elements to it. See what else we can create. You really manipulate a lot of photos and kind of give it a lot of theme into this. Just using the elastic tool, working with it. Oh, it looks like a satellite. Okay, that looks sweet. That's coming up. That's coming well. Or I think that was good. Interesting. You can actually really manipulate it. Okay, so I'm good with this, and I think I can actually move this. And I think I can actually make a few of them to kind of give it like it's like landing. Okay. All right, we've came a long way so far of how this started. Very cool. So again, going from ChatGPT to Midjourney into Adobe, kind of where we started along the way of how much we manipulated this one, which I think this is great. Taking it an entire different route, just giving us a different look. But we've got one more image, and we'll see how this one looks as well. So we're going to go ahead and hit open. This one should be interesting. I kind of want to just change his whole head into like an alien head. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Maybe? Should we do that? Should we change the entire his whole head? All right, let's try. I think it's just grab this elastic. Oh, sorry. Again, got to make sure we hit that. I'm going to expand this again. I'm going to go ahead and hit the Alt. Oh. Make sure we grab the crop tool. And maybe we'll give him a full body because maybe we want to see how his body looks like. All right, so we've got this. So by doing this and hitting the generated fill, it's actually going to create the entire body. So we're going to hit that check. And we'll just let Adobe do its magic. And I do really want to change his helmet to like an alien face. I don't know what the right name for like an alien face is. Okay. All right. Again, the way that Adobe does it provides you kind of versions of it. So you got version 1. You guys let me know if version 1 is what you like. You got version 2. See if you guys like version 2 or version 3. What are those? What this looks like a weird boot. This one is like coming off the entire screen. I'm gonna hit generate one more time and see what we come up with. Not too bad, but I just want to see something a little bit more sharper. But the vibe is definitely there with this look and feel. No. Oh wow. Okay, this one looks cool. So he's kind of like floating. Wires are kind of underneath him. This one looks more realistic, right? This one. I like the colors, so maybe I picked this one. It's way better than the first two that we had. Probably this one's probably like the most realistic that we have in here. So I think we'll just keep rocking with this one. We're gonna hit this elastic tool. What do we do here, guys? I guess we do like a head of an alien monster. All right, we'll see what happens. Can't go wrong, right? With an alien monster head. It's like not can't be too bad. Oh shit. Oh wow. Okay, this went completely different direction. Let me actually just zoom in on this real quick. Yo. Yeah. Okay, this one went way turn. Legend of Dunes. Was it Legend of Dunes? They're coming out. Yeah. Yeah, this one turned out crazy. So we went from this space guy, we used AI to reshape the head to turn him into an alien, which is looking kind of crazy right now. Kind of want to do something with these arms. So maybe we'll create some hands. I really don't know how this is gonna work. I guess I'm just seeing what happens. So, monster hands, hands of monsters, or like fingernail hands, or I don't know what the right prompt would be for these hands. All right, we'll just do hands, right? Hopefully, it knows like it's an alien, and it knows to like extend these to hands. So we'll just hit enter. It's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. This completely went the entire different direction than I thought it was gonna go. So we'll let this load up real quick. Alright, this is better than this. I think this is probably more realistic. This is still like kind of creepy. Let's do one more. It's way better than those other hands. I think those. We're definitely taking the wrong turn with creating those hands. Still wants to do some creepy. Okay, we'll just keep this as is. That's not too bad. And let's do like a weapon. Let's do that next. What are the in Star Wars? What do you have? Lightsabers? Is that what they're called? Right? I think they're called lightsabers. So do a lightsaber. I don't know if this is even gonna look good. So I might be taking it too far with this one. I think we're gonna go without the lightsaber. I think this is a good direction for where we started from. We definitely took it a long way. So we really started with just this image, really, and definitely expanded it, gave it a different look, enhanced it with the different alien head was definitely the move. I'm gonna generate another one. I think that was definitely the play with that. So if I were to create it like an NFT collection, I could just switch that. Yo. Let me hit the 120 on this. I'm really surprised how this kind of reshaped itself. Actually, let me just see if I can just do this. If I do this here. Just for shit and giggles. So I want to see how powerful this is. Not bad. I feel like it's PG-13, but the move is definitely this of how advanced that is. Very cool how this turned out. Very surprised of this whole process and how this really all kind of came to play. Very cool. Yeah, so we started from here. This one was a really cool one as well. Let me see if I can just add on to this one. Actually, I'm just going to go to File, Open. Let's see if I can find this one. Let's see if I can just continue adding to this. Because this one was actually pretty sweet. So let me actually zoom this one out. I'm going to, again, hit Unlock. And see how far I can kind of crop with this. Hit the crop here. I'm just going to hit Alt. I'm just going to expand. Maybe create like a little neighborhood. Just going to back this up. 13 so we can see how this gets generated. So we're going to hit the plus. It's gonna give me like a whole street, I think. Yo. Vibing. I'm vibing. Still a vibe. It's actually not too bad. I really like this one, probably the best out of all of them. I'm gonna hit generate one more time. feel like I need to like make it super big and then really start messing with the image. Ooh. Ooh. This is cool. I like this one. Yeah, actually hit this one more time. We're gonna expand this one, and we're gonna crop this one and expand it. We'll see what happens to this entire image and see how this vibe looks. So then we can actually add more elements to this once we expand this a little bit more. If you guys are watching, thanks you guys for watching, taking some time out. We're just creating with ChatGPT, Midjourney, and what in the world? That's probably not the best one. Yeah, we can probably do something cool with this one then. This one's like a street art. I think this one would probably be the best one that we'll probably mess with as well. Yeah, this one's cool. So we'll go with this one, and then what I'm going to do is use Atlassian, and it's crazy how where we first started, and we're gonna create on this side. We'll create a coffee shop. I don't know what that's gonna look like or not. That looks cool. Okay, cool. We wanted a coffee shop, but we got someone there standing, and I think this is. We'll do it one more generated, but I'm cool with this guy being here. Kind of adds like a scene to it. We'll add a bunch of things to this. We also add. Generating. There you go. And then we'll add, I think it's select. If I hit sky, what it does is going to select the sky. It's going to try. That didn't work. I think so. Let's use the selecting tool. also don't want to overbake this. I think this might be good where we're at for tonight. Whoa. Yeah, we're definitely overbaking this. All right. So we'll do this. We'll hit the file. We'll export this image. Let's save there. I think this one was great. That was just something not expecting to do. This one was awesome as well, so we're going to export this one. This one was also fun to do tonight. And I'll go ahead and post these. So in the chat, so you guys can see what we made tonight. Oh, the size is too big for that one. Okay, makes sense. This one was a cool one. This one was pretty wild as well. File export. We'll export this one as well. And I'm just dropping these inside my Twitter so you guys can also, if you guys want to download them, or just see how they turned out. Very fun how every one of these turned out. Too big. Yeah, these turned out great. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's fun AI session. Just starting with just basic ChatGPT, Discord, using Midjourney, and then taking it inside Adobe. We'll create more of this. I think it's a fun exercise. I get to practice my skill sets. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and we'll see you guys soon.